Hello, fellow geeks. Yuri-san here, and so I decided to make a Yandere KOKOMI Teruhashi drawing on Fire Alpaca. So the thought's been like occurring in my head, like, what if Teruhashi was a Yandere? I don't know why I thought that. Like the idea just popped into my head. Uh, it's like Oh, wonder how Psyche would react if he, if Teruhashi turned out to be a yandere. I mean, like, he knows that she is obsessed with him. Even though he caused that by accident, just so he could just get away from her, like, be like, man, what would it take for you to just stop bothering me? I'm just trying to go home. I want to go like buy some coffee jelly and relax at home. I don't want to be a part of this. And then Komi like Psyche just like, I'm out of here, teleport. And then Komi's like, oh, what if I'm the one who's in love with him? And then she just proceeded to just have a crush over Psyche, and Psyche's like, oh no, what have I caused? I just wanted to go home, play my cheap knockoff bootleg games, eat my coffee jelly. So yeah, like, how would Psyche like react to like Teruhashi being a yandere? And then like I listened to this one song called Unhealthy Obsession. I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, I found it. So the song is called An Unhealthy Obsession, featuring Gloom Dark Heart by the Blake Robinson Synthetic Orchestra. So that is a song I stumbled across to. I was like just listening to songs that I've heard before. Then I was like, I was playing Solitaire, Google Solitaire. I was playing Google Solitaire hard mode, and boom, it showed up, and I just clicked on this song, and I was like, okay, might as well listen to this as I'm playing my Google Solitaire. And then I just thought of my Yandere KOKOMI Teruhashi idea as I was listening to it. I was like, this is perfect for Yandere Teruhashi. And so now we've come across here to my speed draw of KOKOMI Teruhashi. Alright, so with the I like at first I didn't know like what pose to give her, and so it was just gonna be like a regular pose, like standing, whatever. And then I was like, what if I made her like twirl her hair? Like, I feel like that's the thing Kokomi would do. I think she's done it before. I don't know. Why am I calling her Kokomi? Like, I'm calling her Kokomi. I'm calling her Teruhashi. I just switch back and forth with Kokomi and Teruhashi. I mean, it's her name. But still, am I becoming her brother Makoto? Be like, Kokomi! I'm not even talking about the speed drawing anymore. I'm just talking about Yandere Teruhashi. But to be fair, I think Makoto, like, I love my man's Makoto. He is hilarious. Like, I think I kind of like was like, why is this man's obsessed over his sister? Like, bruh. And then I just like grew to love it because of him going, just because of Makoto doing this, shouting his sister's name, being like, Kokomi! Like, I just like started like, so I was talking to my friend, and we talked about Makoto and his obsession with Teruhashi, and then like I was just doing like, I think I was doing Makoto impressions, and every single time I say Teruhashi's first name, I'm just like, Kokomi! anyways, let's go back to Teruhashi. Alright, so yeah, I decided to go all out as much as I can on Fire Alpaca drawing Yandere Teruhashi. Interesting idea, I love it. I don't know, people have done like Teruhashi as a Yandere. Like I feel like people have done it already at this point. Made like a Teruhashi, like Yandere Teruhashi AU. But that does not exist. Where are you people at? We need Yandere Teruhashi content. Um, I'll look things up and like make a statement at the end of the video, towards the end, I guess. And so yeah, um, I definitely feel like Yandere Teruhashi would make Saiki so uncomfortable. He'll be like, I just want to move out of here. But like, okay, so the idea of Yandere Teruhashi. Alright. So, you'll see later in the video that I still gave her her godly aura because I feel like Teruhashi would still be like the perfect pretty girl. Because that's who Teruhashi is, the perfect pretty girl. Like, I love Teruhashi. Like, when I first watched Saiki K, I did not like Teruhashi. I feel like most people did not like Teruhashi when they first watched Saiki. I only know two other people that I talked to about this, and I talked to two other people and like their thoughts on Teruhashi when they first watched Saiki. They did not like Teruhashi. One of those people is my friend, and the other, I guess, acquaintance. And so it made the three of us. Like the three of us, we did not like Teruhashi when we first saw Saiki. But then, like my rewatch, like I'd be rewatching Saiki K, and then I just grew to love Teruhashi. I don't know how, but I think her charisma, like her maxed out charisma, finally hit me, and I'm like, okay, I like Teruhashi. Not that way, but as a character, I love Teruhashi. She is like such a wonderful character. Like she is legit committed. Like it's like she puts on like this like pretty perfect girl act for everyone, and she is actually pretty nice. She's pretty nice, and she's like anyone. Like we all have standards on how we want to appear to other people. So some people, they want to keep like their crazy side like at bay. Teruhashi is like that as well. But she is actually pretty a nice person. She's a pretty nice person. And yeah, she got a little attitude. I love her. I love Mikoto more than Teruhashi. Alright, so yeah, I'm getting Teruhashi idea. So she's still the perfect pretty girl, and everyone loves her, and she's like, okay, yeah, everyone loves me. I am loved by God himself. And so she doesn't let all that get to her head. Like maybe yeah, like her ego's like a bit like up there, but she's still a nice person deep down. But Yandere Teruhashi though, Yandere Teruhashi. I feel like she would still be kind, but kind of like be like, is there anyone who truly loves me for me and not like my looks? But then she meets Saiki. I mean, she already met him, but he was just a classmate, and he seemed to be the only person that did not love Teruhashi that way. Or even bat her in the eye, like, or even go like, oof, to her. Oh wow. So Yandere Teruhashi would be like, why is this guy not saying ufu or oh wow to me? Everyone does that. And so I feel like it'll still go to like the anime, be like where she's just chasing him out and he's just vanishes, and then like Teruhashi, Yandere Teruhashi, like she never really loved anyone, but she was still kind. And so she was like, am I in love with my boring looking classmate Saiki Kusuo? I think I am. He's the only one that doesn't look at me. Could he possibly be the one who would love me for me, since he isn't so obsessed over me? But I could win him over. That's going to be my goal. Get with Saiki Kusu. I feel like that would be her thought process. Even though like okay, I did not write a script out for like how Yandere Teruhashi would feel about Saiki Kusuo, but I feel like she will be like along those lines, making up her own conclusion. So yeah, that's what I think of Yandere Teruhashi. Alright, over here now in the speed draw, I'm finally getting back to talking about the speed draw, okay? Alright, so yeah, I was going all out, decided to do twirling of the hair, and so I was like, also like, I'm gonna shade. I think I shaded, yeah, I shaded in my other speed draws. Here I wanted to make it like as fabulous as possible because it's Kokomi Teruhashi, our wonderful goddess. And so I shaded and I did my best. It took a long time. And then I said, okay, what if I made her eyes glow? And I was like, how do I do that? And then my brain's like, you do this. So I decided to make her eyes brighter, make another layer, just full on black, and lower the opacity so everything else is darker, erase the eyeballs, and also maybe make her little hair shine so erase those parts too. And here is the godly aura. She would still have the godly aura because it's Kokomi Teruhashi, the perfect pretty girl. But also now, perfect pretty yandere girl. Oh, she's so wonderful. And so I looked around trying to find that one image of like when Mikato met Kokomi Teruhashi and saw her godly aura with the wings and the black feathers. I had to go on to find a wiki. And I already put her like aura surrounding her, so I just decided to do the wings like this. Because I decided to do like this kind of portrait thing. And there are the black feathers. Like, we all know why there's the black feathers in her aura. Because no one is truly perfect. Teruhashi is but she has like, because she has a little bit of ego, a little bit. And she does find things disgusting, and she does argue with her brother. Because all siblings do that. But Makoto, like, he needs like therapy, I think. And here we are, the final drawing. Like, I finally finished it. Alright. Alright, fellow geeks, I searched it up. I searched up Sakike Yandere Teruhashi, and of course, Makoto is the first one. I mean, he already has some Yandere tendencies because he's like, Teruhashi, Kokomi is mine and only. Only I am worthy enough to be with Kokomi. Oh, I love him, but he's so good. So I saw this Tumblr. I don't really go on Tumblr, but let's see. So somebody already had the idea before I did, but like I thought of it on my own because I was thinking about it. There doesn't seem to be like drawing. I guess just talking about it. Alright, let's see this. I guess people already have ideas. Alright. Let's go on to images. Oh, this moment. Alright, I have a headcanon. I mean, she's already like looking like a yandere like right now with those crazy eyes and blush. Alright, so Yandere Teruhashi, I feel like her thought process, seeing Saiki just resting like this, she would take one of his antennas, hair clips, whatever people see it as, but wait, hair clips, they will see it as a hair clip, but they also be like, antenna? And so I feel like Yandere Teruhashi would probably take one of it off just so she could keep something a psyche. But regular Teruhashi, she was like, huh, these hair clips, I might as well take them off of him since he's asleep. And I want him to be comfy. So yeah, let's see, fan art? I don't see any fan art unless it's hard to just stumble across it on just like Google images alone. I don't know what this is. I don't know who drew that. I don't know what this is either. Um, let's see. Also, by the way, I don't even I don't even ship Saiki with Terahashi. I just don't ship it. All right, let's see what this is. Um, Another just like headcanon thoughts, bruh. Is this just like another like thoughts? Terahashi is against 100. Terahashi is 100% against kidnapping. No way, she wants you to love her naturally. Yes, I agree with this. Like, that's also what I think. Because she would still be the perfect pretty girl. Just so young under her tendency, she'd be like, gotta make Psyche fall for me. Yeah, I don't think there's like fan art of Yandere Terahashi. So, fellow geeks, if you do know of like actual fan art of Yandere Terahashi, please let me know. Sorry about that voice crack. So yeah, peace, my fellow geeks.